So I'm back with Marilu. Marilu, I met you about 2 weeks ago. How have you been?
Oh my God, I've been alive. It's been really bad out here. I don't know how to say it anymore. It's just outrageous, man, crazy.
When I uploaded your video, some of your friends reached out. They're like, man, I haven't seen her in 10 years. I used to work with her, stuff like that. You're a really nice person. And they just haven't seen you in a long time. They heard you had, turned to drugs, but they didn't know to what extent. They didn't know it was this bad. To your friends and family, former co-workers, people you used to know in your old life, do you have like a message for them? Do you want to tell them anything?
I just want to tell them that I need some help. I need to get out of here. I'm afraid of my life. This friend of ours shot 4 other people last night, and he's looking for the rest of us and stuff, and I'm scared.
What does help look like?
I need to get out of here. I need to stop. But I can't do this alone. I need somebody to help me.
Help you with what?
To get out of the streets. I want to go get clean.
Do you want me to take you to the shelter, to a detox, to a treatment center? I could take you right now.
Right now? Yeah.
You want me to take you to detox? I could take you to detox. Are you sure? That's what you want?
I have to. I don't want to die out here.
Okay.
It's really bad, dude. It's really bad. This guy with a gun, like, asking for shots to kill our own people, like, and people are giving him your shots, like, why? Bullets and stuff, so he can use it on us.
People, there's like,
And then you got the cops that supposedly are all over the place. The guy's walking around in their face. This is crazy. I've never seen this in my life. I mean, the girl that got shot over a freaking pipe. The girl that overdosed in their house and they just left her there. It's just crazy. Everything that's going on is just crazy. I never seen this instead of helping each other, they're attacking each other. They're on top of each other, looking to see for what I can get at them and get them in trouble or get them against each other, Instead of working with each other as a team. You can't do that with these people. They're waiting for you to say something wrong to go tell the other person that you said that so they can come and get you and beat you up.
Lots of drama out here in the streets.
Look, there's probation. There's a probation officer that's driving right there.
Who's he looking for?
I don't know. You see them driving around everywhere. Undercovers everywhere. But the guy is just walking around with his gun. I don't know how they work. There were investigators all over the budget, and the guy was smoking meth over here on this side, on this complex. I don't know where we are, but in this complex, like, why? You guys don't know? Like, I'm even saying that I'm scared now.
But that's okay, Marilu, because when we're done talking here, I'm gonna take you to detox, just get you off the streets. Are you looking forward to that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. I could definitely take you. And are you just ready to get clean and turn your life around or what?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Yeah, dying is really bad.
I had an issue with I got 2 guys from Texas. They picked me up like 2 days ago. They took me to the Hilton, and one of the guys stayed in a room with me, and he choked me because I wouldn't give him a hit on my fentanyl, and threw me against the wall, so I had to give it to him, and I told him to hold it. But I didn't mean for him to hold it to turn purple. The guy turned purple and stopped breathing on me. I had to do CPR on him and threw all the beers in his head. and on cold water. I had to go get a trash can and put cold water from the tub and pour on him to bring him back because he got died on me.
Yeah, that's bad.
Because he was drunk.
He was drunk. So you went on a date with 2 guys and one of them almost passed away, huh? That's not good. Gotta avoid that. Another thing is you gotta avoid getting in trouble with the law because
my status, yeah.
Your immigration status. Your permission to be living here got it expired.
Yeah.
You're not able to renew it, so that means you're very vulnerable to being deported immediately. Especially if you're out here, they know you're out here. You get arrested for jaywalking or anything. It's just an excuse for them.
They already told me that if they catch me one more time, I might be deported. I know of 2 of my friends that were living straight down the house right here. And they did a raid for warrants at their house, and they got my friend, and she's getting deported. She got deported Friday, and she doesn't have family in Mexico because we're all raised here, you know? So, and she's pregnant on top of that.
So you've been here most of your life, right?
I've been here since I was 7 years old.
How old are you now?
42.
Okay, so the great majority of your life has been here, and just at no point you fixed your papers to like be here.
The thing is that I didn't have my real parents.
Okay.
They abandoned me when I was 6 months, so my grandma took care of me. My grandma sent me over here, my aunt, but she was illegally I gave my mom or whatever, you know. So we couldn't fix the paper because of that. I didn't have nobody that, as a parent, you know, for them to sign.
Okay.
Because nobody gave me up for adoption, or nobody didn't do it right.
Okay.
So there was no way of me getting citizenship. When I tried to get my DACA, I got my DACA and I got sick with kidney stones, and that's when I ended up in the hospital. And the doctor started giving me Percocet and what is it? The medicine they put you on IV. Morphine, and they put me on the morphine on the shot, and the Percocet on 15th, and then most of it actually they gave me like a buffet of pills, so I got hooked on them. 10 years later, they wanted me to get off of them because they didn't want me to get hooked on them. 10 years later, my body was already immune to them. So I don't understand. Like, how can you tell me I have to get off of them just like that?
So, hypothetical, if you were to get arrested and get deported, what would you do over there in Mexico?
I don't know. No.
It's like a different world over there.
And I don't know nobody over there.
No friends or family?
No. The few family that I have is here. And then I don't talk to them.
Don't talk to them? So you really haven't thought about what you would do over there? Your life, what it would look like over there? Haven't thought about it?
No.
You're just trying to avoid it? But the reality is that you're out here, you've been out here for years. Your immigration status is expired, right? You're basically, and right now the way the climate is for immigration, if you're out here committing crimes, right, jaywalking or any little thing, they're gonna take you. And you have to think, you have to come up with a plan. Okay, when I go over there, like I gotta get sober, or hell, you know what? You should try to get sober here. So, Marilu, do you want to go to a shelter, a detox? The hospital? Where do you want to go just to get off the streets?
You think I would want to go to maybe the hospital? Because last time I was in the hospital, I have pneumonia, and they told me that it was walking pneumonia, and I couldn't stay there because my body was just like we wouldn't stop moving, so I signed out, you know. And I've been like spitting like blood and stuff, so, and my voice has been going away, so I'm afraid that's gonna happen. My friend died of that out here, you know.
When I met you, your voice was gone, right? You had laryngitis or something was going on.
That's when I had the pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
Yeah.
That's not good. But But yeah, I could take you to hospital right now, and then they can check you out and give you medication, and maybe you'll decide to get better there, or what? What do you think?
Yes.
They could refer you to a detox, or they got all that stuff there.
Somewhere. Yeah, because if I maintain myself busy, like cleaning or cooking, or it clears my mind, and I don't think about doing drugs and stuff, you know? It keeps me busy. But if I'm bored and I just stay in there and not doing nothing, then I'm like, well, that's how my anxiety kicks in, you know? I know it's not an excuse and nothing, you know? You know, I've been thinking about my family. I wish I could go back, you know, but...
Do you want to call them from my phone? Do you want me to take you to their house?
No, they don't want me, bro.
They don't want you? Did you burn bridges with them? Yeah. Well, that's why you got to get clean and make amends and ask them for help. Right?
But the thing is that they help me, and I have tried to help, and they always help me and give me everything. And like they say, we give you everything and you take advantage of it because you have everything. And I understand that. I realize that's true.
Stop taking advantage of it, because you're going to end up in Mexico with nobody, nothing. Right? So, Marilu, it was really nice seeing you. I'm glad you're still alive. I'm glad you're still surviving. Please get better. I'm gonna take you to the hospital. Okay, we'll go to the hospital right now, but please get off the streets, because they're gonna deport you. They're gonna, maybe that's gonna save your life. Okay.
Yeah.
It's better to live in Mexico than die in the United States. Okay. So thank you, Marilu, and we'll see you soon. Okay.
Thank you.